to another episode of Bug Busters Pest Pulse, where today we confront a topic that might make your skin crawl, but is essential for maintaining a comfortable and healthy home environment. Imagine coming home after a long day, ready to unwind, only to be startled by a quick small movement out of the corner of your eye. Yes, it's the unwelcome visitor that no one wants to see darting across their kitchen floor, a mouse. While cartoon mice might charm us with their antics, the reality of having mice in your home is anything but entertaining. In today's episode, we're diving deep into effective strategies to keep your home mouse-free, a crucial discussion for anyone wanting to protect their living spaces from these pesky intruders. Mice might seem harmless with their tiny sizes and twitching noses, but their presence in your home can lead to significant issues. They are more than just an inconvenience. They pose serious risks to your property and health. Mice are notorious for gnawing through wires, insulation, and even drywall, leading to costly repairs. More alarmingly, they can contaminate your food and spread diseases, posing a threat to you and your loved ones. This episode will arm you with the knowledge to prevent such scenarios by focusing on proactive mouse prevention tips that can save you from future headaches and health hazards. Throughout this episode, we'll unravel the mystery of what attracts these rodents to our homes in the first place. We'll explore the basic needs that drive them: food, water, and shelter, and how your home can unintentionally provide these in abundance. Our discussion will guide you on fortifying your home's exterior, making it a formidable fortress against these intruders. We'll share insights on maintaining a clean and organized interior that leaves no room for mice to thrive. Furthermore, we'll touch on the importance of addressing moisture issues, as mice, like any other critter, seek hydration to survive. By the end of this episode, you'll be equipped with a comprehensive understanding of mouse prevention strategies. You'll know how to identify the vulnerabilities in your home that could invite these unwanted guests and how to address them effectively. We aim to empower you with practical actions to take, ensuring peace of mind and a mouse-free home. Did you know that a mouse can squeeze through a hole the size of a dime? Stay with us as we reveal more intriguing facts and essential tips to keep your living space exclusively for humans. Let's get started. Understanding what attracts mice is crucial to developing effective prevention strategies. At the heart of this understanding are the fundamental survival needs that drive these small but resourceful creatures: food, water, and shelter. Mice, much like any other living organism, are motivated primarily by these basic necessities. They are opportunistic by nature, often finding sustenance in the most unlikely of places. These creatures have adapted remarkably well to human environments, primarily because our homes offer an abundance of the essentials they require. Food, whether in the form of crumbs on the kitchen floor or unsealed bags in the pantry, is a potent lure for mice. Their keen sense of smell enables them to detect food from significant distances, and their non-discriminatory eating habits mean almost anything edible can serve as a meal. This adaptability makes them particularly challenging to deter, as even the smallest oversight in food storage can provide a feast for these rodents. In addition to food, water is another critical element that attracts mice. While they can extract some moisture from the food they consume, mice still require direct sources of water to survive, especially in environments where food sources are dry. Leaks under sinks, condensation on pipes, or even pet water bowls can offer the hydration they need. This requirement is particularly problematic because water sources are often overlooked in pest prevention strategies. People might diligently store their food but ignore a leaky faucet or a dripping pipe, inadvertently providing a steady water supply for these uninvited guests. Finally, shelter is an equally vital component that makes human homes ideal for mice. As the seasons change and temperatures drop, mice seek warm, secure places to nest. Human homes with their insulated walls, quiet basements, and cluttered attics offer perfect nesting sites away from the harsh elements and predators. Mice are adept at finding and utilizing even the smallest crevices to gain entry into homes. Once inside, they are quick to exploit any available space that provides safety and warmth. This need for shelter is why it's not uncommon to find evidence of mice in storage areas, garages, or attics. where they can remain undisturbed while building their nests. And these areas often contain materials suitable for nesting, such as paper, fabric, and insulation, further enhancing their appeal. Understanding these fundamental needs is pivotal in recognizing how our living environments inadvertently meet them, making them attractive to mice. By recognizing and addressing these attractants, homeowners can begin to fortify their defenses against these persistent pests. The realization that our homes can so easily provide for the basic needs of mice is the first step in a comprehensive strategy to prevent infestations. By focusing on eliminating or controlling access to food, water, and shelter, we can make our homes far less appealing to these small invaders. Through careful inspection and proactive management, it is possible to disrupt the cycle that allows mice to thrive, thereby reclaiming our spaces and ensuring they remain strictly for human habitation. When it comes to keeping your home free from mice, one of the most effective strategies involves fortifying the exterior of your property. This is where the battle begins, as preventing mice from entering in the first place is far easier than dealing with an infestation later. Let me repeat that again. Preventing mice from entering your home is easier and often less expensive than removing them in the future. The first step is to identify and seal any potential entry points. Mice are incredibly adept at squeezing through even the tiniest of gaps. An adult mouse can fit through a space as small as a dime, making it imperative that you conduct a thorough inspection of your home's exterior. Focus on areas such as the foundation, windows, and doors. You'll likely find small cracks and crevices that need attention. For these small gaps, one of the most effective materials to use is steel wool. Mice cannot chew through the steel fibers, making it an excellent deterrent. Combine the steel wool with caulking to ensure a tight seal that will withstand the elements. Larger gaps might require more robust solutions, such as cement or metal sheeting, to ensure that no entry point is left vulnerable. By diligently sealing these areas, you create a formidable barrier against mice, stopping them before they can even think about crossing your threshold. Equally important in the fight against mice is the maintenance of your landscaping. Many homeowners overlook this aspect, but it plays a crucial role in rodent prevention. Overgrown shrubs and tree branches that come into contact with your house act as convenient bridges for mice and other pests, providing them with easy access to upper entry points, such as roof vents and chimneys. By trimming back vegetation at least 2 feet from your exterior walls, you eliminate these natural pathways, making it considerably more challenging for mice to find a way inside. Additionally, maintaining a well-kept yard reduces hiding spots and nesting areas. Piles of leaves, wood, or other debris are attractive to mice looking for shelter. Regularly raking leaves, organizing wood piles, and generally keeping your yard tidy can significantly reduce the likelihood of a mouse deciding to make your property its new home. Furthermore, it's crucial to ensure that your outdoor garbage bins are sealed tightly, as they can be a significant attractant if not properly managed. Mice have an extraordinary sense of smell and are drawn to food scraps. By securing your garbage, you remove another potential reason for them to be interested in your property. These landscaping efforts may seem minor, but they form a critical part of a comprehensive rodent prevention strategy. Maintaining a clean and organized interior is paramount when it comes to keeping your home free from mice and other pests. An often overlooked aspect of this is kitchen hygiene and proper food storage, which play crucial roles in preventing mice infestations. Mice are opportunistic creatures constantly on the lookout for easily accessible food sources, and your kitchen can be a veritable buffet if not properly managed. Start by ensuring that all food items, especially grains, cereals, and baking supplies, are stored in airtight containers made of glass or hard plastic. Cardboard boxes and thin plastic bags are no match for the gnawing capabilities of mice, which can easily penetrate these materials to reach the food within. By transferring food to more secure containers, you effectively cut off one of the main attractants for mice. Beyond storage, regular cleaning routines should be established. This involves wiping down counters and tabletops after meal preparation to remove any crumbs or food residues that might be left behind. Sweeping or vacuuming the kitchen floor daily is also essential, as even the smallest bits of food can draw mice in. Avoid leaving dirty dishes in the sink overnight, as this can attract pests, not just for the food residue, but also the moisture. Implementing these practices will make your kitchen a less inviting environment for mice, thus significantly reducing the likelihood of an infestation. In addition to proper food storage and kitchen hygiene, reducing clutter throughout your home is another effective strategy to minimize hiding spots for mice. Mice are small and agile, capable of squeezing through tiny spaces and finding comfort in the nooks and crannies that clutter creates. Basements, attics, and garages often serve as storage areas, and if these spaces are cluttered, they become prime real estate for mice to nest and breed. Begin by decluttering these areas, sorting through stored items, and discarding anything that is no longer needed. Opt for plastic totes instead of cardboard boxes for storage, as mice are less likely to chew through the hard plastic. Organizing items in a way that leaves little room for hiding or nesting can make these spaces less conducive to mice habitation. Additionally, regularly inspect these areas for signs of mice, such as droppings or gnaw marks, and address any issues promptly. By maintaining a clean and organized interior, you not only make your home less attractive to mice, but also create an environment that is healthier and more pleasant for you and your family. Reducing clutter and enhancing cleanliness are simple yet profound steps in your overarching strategy to prevent mice from taking up residence in your home. Water is an essential element for life, and mice, just like all living creatures, rely on it for survival. Therefore, one of the key strategies in keeping your home mouse-free is to address moisture issues that may be making your living space more attractive to these unwelcome guests. Mice can often find their moisture needs satisfied through various sources in your home. Leaky faucets, dripping pipes, and even condensation buildup on windows can provide sufficient water to sustain a small group of these pesky rodents. This is why it is crucial to regularly inspect your home for any leaks or potential sources of moisture. Fixing a leaky faucet or repairing a drip in your plumbing may seem like a small task, but it can have a significant impact on deterring mice from making your home theirs. It's not just about repairing visible leaks. Consider also checking under sinks, around pipes, and in basements for hidden moisture. Addressing these issues not only helps in mouse prevention, but also contributes to the overall health of your home, preventing mold growth and water damage. Proper ventilation is another critical factor in managing moisture levels in your home. Adequate ventilation helps to reduce humidity, which in turn decreases the likelihood of condensation forming on surfaces. This is particularly important in areas like basements, attics, and crawl spaces where air circulation is often limited and moisture tends to accumulate. Installing vents or using dehumidifiers in these areas can significantly reduce humidity levels, making it less appealing for mice looking for a damp environment. When considering ventilation solutions, it's important to ensure that any installed vents are covered with mesh to prevent mice from using them as entry points. Mice are incredibly adept at squeezing through small spaces, so a well-ventilated home should also be a well-secured one. Regular maintenance checks can help in identifying any potential weaknesses in your home's ventilation systems or any areas where moisture might be prone to build up. By cutting off these water sources, you make your home a much less attractive target for mice looking for a place to settle. These preventive measures are not only effective against mice, but also improve indoor air quality, creating a healthier living environment for you and your family. Taking these steps to manage moisture and improve ventilation is part of a broader strategy to maintain a mouse-free home. While it may require some initial effort and investment, the benefits far outweigh the costs. By ensuring that your home does not offer the basic necessities of water and shelter, you significantly reduce the likelihood of a mouse infestation. Remember, prevention is always better than cure, and a dry, well-ventilated home is one of the best deterrents against mice. It is essential to remain vigilant and proactive in these efforts, regularly checking and maintaining your home's water and ventilation systems. Through consistent action, you can protect your home from the damage and health risks that mice infestations can bring. In the never-ending battle to ensure that our homes remain sanctuaries for ourselves and not havens for unwanted guests such as mice, vigilance is our most potent weapon. The significance of regular inspections and consistent cleaning habits cannot be overstated. as these practices are foundational to maintaining a mouse-free environment. Regular inspections involve a thorough and systematic approach to examining all areas of your home, from the basement to the attic and everywhere in between. This process allows you to identify potential entry points, signs of infestation, and areas that might need immediate attention. By dedicating time each month to inspect your home, you are taking proactive steps to prevent a small issue from escalating into a larger problem. Look for gaps or cracks in the foundation. Check for signs of gnawing on wires or furniture, and be attentive to any unusual sounds that might indicate the presence of mice. Remember, mice are excellent climbers and can make their way into your home through seemingly impossible routes, so be thorough in your inspection. Check for leaky faucets, pipes, and any areas of the home where water tends to collect. Ensure that crawl spaces and attics are well ventilated to prevent the buildup of condensation. By cutting off their water supply, you are making your home significantly less appealing to these pests. In essence, regular inspections and consistent cleaning habits are not just about maintaining cleanliness, but are strategic measures in creating an environment that is inhospitable to mice. This level of vigilance requires discipline and commitment, but the peace of mind that comes from knowing your home is protected from unwanted intruders is well worth the effort. By incorporating these practices into your routine, you safeguard your home against infestations and protect your family's health and well-being. As we draw to a close on this episode of Bug Busters Pest Pulse, let's take a moment to reflect on the essential strategies we've discussed to keep our homes rodent-free. We've gained an understanding what attracts these tiny intruders, recognizing that our homes, with their abundant food, shelter, and water, can unwittingly become a haven for mice. By identifying these attractants, we can take proactive steps to minimize their appeal, whether it's sealing every potential entry point or maintaining a clean and organized interior. Each step is crucial in creating an unwelcoming environment for these pests. It's important to remember that prevention is not a one-time effort, but an ongoing commitment to safeguarding your home. By consistently implementing these strategies, you significantly reduce the risk of a mouse infestation, protecting both your property and health. Furthermore, we delved into the importance of fortifying your home's exterior. This involves more than just patching up visible cracks. It's about building a robust defense line that mice cannot penetrate. By trimming overgrown shrubs, sealing gaps with steel wool, and ensuring proper trash management, you create a formidable barrier that keeps mice at bay. These actions, though seemingly simple, contribute significantly to maintaining a pest-free environment. Alongside these exterior measures, interior cleanliness plays an equally vital role. A crumb-free kitchen, clutter-free storage spaces, and addressing moisture issues create an inhospitable atmosphere for mice. These efforts not only prevent mice, but also enhance the overall hygiene and tidiness of your home, offering peace of mind and a healthier living space. In wrapping up, the key takeaway from today's episode is the importance of vigilance and consistency. Keeping mice at bay requires regular inspections, timely repairs, and maintaining a clean and organized home. These habits not only prevent infestations, but also foster a comfortable living environment for you and your loved ones. It's about adopting a proactive mindset and taking control of your surroundings to ensure they remain strictly for humans. We hope you found our discussion enlightening and empowering, equipping you with the knowledge and confidence to tackle mouse prevention head on. We are incredibly grateful for your time and attention, and we hope that the insights shared today inspire action and awareness in your own homes. Remember, protecting your home from mice is a journey, not a destination, and every step you take makes a difference. Thank you for joining us on Bug Busters Pest Pulse, where we strive to protect your living spaces. As we sign off, let's leave you with this thought. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and together we can create a pest-free future.